doing basically reviewing first looks at the first 4 sets, 2021 first 4 sets put on Lego.com for Lego Star Wars. This is basically what I think of them right now. So yeah, we're on Lego website right now. So here we have a set, TIE Fighter set 75300. It's got 432 pieces. I think it's an alright build. The build looks good. It's just so under scale. You see, it's about, I think it's about 3/4, of how big it should be. But I think it's a pretty good build. For 35 quid especially. I've not got a TIE Fighter yet, believe it or not. But basically, really good minifigures. You got a Stormtrooper. Always good to have a Stormtrooper. I know some people say, oh, it's so common. And, yeah, I think they're good. You get Death Star droid. That'd be good for, like, an Imperial base mark. And a TIE Fighter pilot. I think if you got 2 of these, you could probably make it way better. Like, yeah, it looks like an alright build. And it just, it's more to the scale of the Juniors one, is what I'm saying, pretty much. Like, at first glance, it does look a bit like a Junior set. So, yeah, 280 pieces for 35 quid. That's really good if we go... Oh, no, I am not very big brain. 432 pieces for 35 quid. That's alright. That's very good. Because if we're going 10p apart, what's it called? It's really good thing, because that's what usually it is. It's around sort of that. Yeah. Anyway, this is my personal favourite of next year's. What's it called? This is the Luke's X-Wing. This is the, I think it's Red 5 or something in it. Probably, I have no idea. It's 75301. 474 pieces for 45 quid. Now, I'm building Rebel Fleet, so this is handy for me because I've been, needing some X-Wings, at least 2. I've already got a mock of one that I built. Might do a video on that, depends. Yeah, it looks like an alright set. I think, the minifigures, very good. I'm thinking of buying 2. It's got the good old Luke helmet, the way better one. The what's it called, the one from 2018, the helmet on that just don't look very good. Yeah, comes with Gerald O'Donnell, an exclusive minifigure, which we haven't got yet. If you're making a Yavin 4 mark, it's really good. And Leia, which was, I think, exclusive. That Leia with the gown piece is sort of exclusive to the TANF, I think it was. Yeah, well, it probably was. There's 2 new pieces in this set as well. You got these sort of dish these sort of like, what do you call them? I don't know, cylinder pieces, and also a 1x1 brick, the 1x1 brick with a axle hole in it. We've already got a 1x1 Technic brick with a, what's it called? One able to put a tube through, sort of like a cylinder through, but we haven't got one with an axle yet, which I'm surprised about, yeah. Also, I don't know why R2's sticking out so much, yeah. And now, I don't know what the inside looks like, because I like, the interior, especially cockpits, to look as accurate as I can make it, so try and put in a targeting computer if I can. So yeah, on to the next set, the one everyone's gonna get. Trouble on Tatooine. I can understand why. Mando's very popular right now, because, well, Season 2 and also, this fit, Baby Yoda. Everyone's obsessed with it. So, this set's an alright set. Pretty, alright. It's not very accurate. I think, just get rid of the, what's it called? The ballista, keep that. This little hot thing here, can add some extra parts in, take that away, and just make Cobb Vanth speeder. And add Cobb Vanth in as a minifigure, which I think would have been made way better, because I'd be surprised if we do get a Cobb Vanth minifigure, because it's, Also, I've not got one of these. I think might get this, $27.99. You get Baby Yoda and full Beskar Mando. With arm printing, I think it's really good. It's come with some silver sort of, what's it called, spring-loaded shooter pieces. So yeah, it looks alright. The speeder looks pretty good, gotta say. It looks like a bit of a downgraded version of the, I think it was 2015 or 2014 speeder bike set with the Rebel set. Yeah, with the white speeder and the green one. But yeah, it looks alright. The little like build is alright. The hut sort of thing, it's alright. But what I've noticed is, I think it's a pretty old piece on the top of the thing. If you look, this part here, this brown part, that's a pretty old piece that I've not seen in a while. So yeah, I think this is probably one I might get for 30 quid. 220, oh no, 276, what's it called, pieces, set 75299. So yeah, this is the last one. I'm only doing the ones on the, what's it called, on the Lego shop, lego.com right now, because that's why the Tiberian, is it Tiberian? I have no idea. And the Tauntaun and Atat microfighter isn't on here. So yeah, now we've got the Millennium Falcon, which is, what's it called, the same build. We've got this tons of times for the Force Awakens and just normal one. Now, I've got two of the older, what's it called, it's 2014 or 2015 ones, the old ones. Yeah, I'd only really get this to get more of the Han Solo hair pieces, because I've only got two of them, because, yeah, I've got tons of the older hair pieces, but, yeah, it's 101 pieces. And what's it called? 75295. It's an alright set, I'd say, yeah. So yeah, guys, yeah. So guys, in my opinion, unpopular opinion, I like this year. I think next year's gonna be a good year for Lego. You see, there's a UCS LE80 probably coming out next year or 2022. And I think it's gonna be next year. I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, yeah, pretty good. And I think people complain about there not being enough prequel sets. I just want to make something clear. Actually, basically, prequels aren't all of Star Wars. It really annoys me, because it's like, you know what I mean? Like, people are obsessed. The prequels are good. I love prequels. There should be at least 1 or 2 Clone Wars sets. But last year we got a full range, like, of Clone Wars sets and stuff. So, yeah, I'd say next year's got to be pretty good for Lego, and I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. So, yeah, I guess I'll see you guys soon in